Hello, girls. Welcome to a fresh and brand new episode of the show, Heart to Heart Conversations with Auntie Tima and boom, you are girls. I'm so excited to be here. Today's episode. I hope you are not going to laugh at me at the end of this episode because really, I was just thinking about how I used to express my emotions as a child and as a teenager. I'm looking back at it and I'm like, what? Was that me? Oh my God. Anyways, before we get right into it, and besides, I have someone to show you. Yeah, I'm not going to be having this conversation alone. But before I bring her in, you have to answer this question right now. Have you subscribed? Yes, I mean you. Have you subscribed? Have you shared? Have you made a comment? I see all your comments. By the way, shout out to you, girl, who is constantly commenting. God bless you. It just always warms my heart and encourages me to keep going. But if you have commented and not shared with your friends, and your friends have not watched or have not subscribed, I'm not happy again. I was happy before, but now I'm not happy again. You need to subscribe right this minute. You need to put it up, share with your friends or your groups, and let even tell your parents, say, Mommy, please help me, help us, me and Auntie help us share our show with everybody that we know. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about how girls should express their emotions. Are you ready? Let's welcome Helen, Miss Helen. You're welcome to the show. Are you excited to be here?
I'm very excited.
As I can see. So this is Miss Helen. She's a member of the Girls Hub team. A very valuable member, by the way. Oh, someone is feeling herself.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to be talking about how girls should express their emotions. Before I ask you how you used to express your emotions, I'm going to share how I used to express it. Who goes first? Maybe you should go first. Maybe you should go first before I go because I don't know if after trying my own, the show will just go off. Okay, so which one do you remember? Your emotions as a child or as a teenager? Which one do you remember?
My emotions as a girl, like a very little girl, and as a teenager, I think I didn't have any different. Like no different. It was the same. Like this. I grew up with it, and it was a very terrible one.
Really?
Very
Let me guess.
terrible.
You're a cry baby. Yeah, this girl is a cry baby. Do you know how I know? When she's coming to my office, her voice will just change. I finished. And she does so well. Like when you give her a task, she does so well. But if you listen to her voice, you not give her any work to do. You think that she's a jellyfish. Are you a jellyfish?
No, I'm no longer a jellyfish.
She used to be a jellyfish. You see what I'm saying?
No longer a jellyfish.
She's no longer a jellyfish. So tell me, why were you a crybaby?
For some reason that I can't explain, I didn't like being yelled at. I think up till now, I don't even like confrontation. Like,
you don't like hard conversations, you don't like yelling, you don't like raised voice.
as you are just starting, cry a river is starting. In fact, I can fill a bucket. There was a time my mom keep telling me, you need to grow. You can't keep blackmailing people with
your tears
to grow.
to grow. Maybe somebody's watching and is like, that's me too. That's me too. You better wake up. So in school, when your friends upset you, for example, what do you do?
Okay, so when I got to actually in primary school, nobody could offend me. I didn't want to offend me. But in secondary school, I got faced with a challenge that let me just share it. I got very distracted that I failed maths and I went to a federal school. So if you fail maths, you have to take a receipt.
Yeah.
So as my dad being a prominent lecturer, not just a lecturer, a math lecturer.
Wow, don't say!
Which my secondary school teacher were actually his students.
Wow.
He said, I can't embarrass him. I'm going back to just 2.
What did you do? My God, did you fail? Did you pass out?
I just looked at my dad. He still repeated it again. And my mom being a mom, she felt, no, just give her an opportunity. Let her take the risk. She's going to do better. My dad said, no. This is going to give her a better chance to learn. So I'm When it got to resumption, I thought my dad was not going to take me back.
Yes, because it was a joke. They were just whining you.
He followed me to school. He was like, he followed me to school. He say, so everybody knew me in school, kind of. Followed me, say, this you have resumed. Helen, you have resumed. Okay, just 3, right? My father would say, no,
just 2. Daddy, why?
Cried again.
Oh my God.
So when I got to class the following day, like Monday, I packed my things and went back to my junior.
Hey.
So from that time, I no longer.
No, you're very big girl. Because you cannot be crying with your juniors. It's bad enough that you're already with them. At least be their madam. Be their boss.
So I stopped crying.
Automatically, yeah. So, these are the things that happen. I know that as a human being, you're going to have different emotions.
And by the way, after I repeated, I became a top student. So
till date,
yes.
It kept flying.
Yes.
I know what it means to actually step down in class. We usually think it's a setback. It's actually a comeback. It's preparation for a massive comeback. Okay, so when people annoy you, what do you do when you are angry?
Okay, for now that I'm at this age and state in my life, I think I've grown past the stage of crying most times, although sometimes it comes, but I'm no longer a cry baby. What I tend to do is I'm the kind of person I'll say, okay, it's fine. But there was a way I was not handling it right. I would say it's fine, but
you are not fine.
My chest is boiling. Like my chest will be boiling. So
your chest will say, I get it.
It's like
yes.
I'm telling myself, calm down. You don't have to unleash yourself. So I'm just boiling inside of me. So I said, okay, let me find a better way to handle. So each time I have maybe a challenge or so, depending on, because I kind of have mentors in my life. So depending on how my situation, like where I found it. If it's personal, I go to my personal mentor. If it's academic, if it's normal life. So that's how that's how I channel it. And the moment I just express
goes up.
So that I won't forget that something
like that happened. Did you hear? Go to your mentor. Those of you that are my mentees that are running away, you are at the back. Come closer. Come closer. I am here to help you. That's what I spend my daylight and my moonlight doing. Okay, so before we go on, I would like to share with us the common unhealthy ways that we express our emotions as girls. Are you ready? So the first one, of course, is shutting down, just like you just said. Most girls just shut down. When they're feeling sad, they're disappointed, or they're even angry, and they don't want to explode, they'll just keep it inside. They will keep it inside. They will keep it inside. And that is not good, because the fact that you kept it inside doesn't mean that it has gone away.
Yes.
It's just waiting for an opportunity.
Like next time, try.
Yes. That's why sometimes you wonder, and this used to be me. Come to think about it, this style is what I used to do as I grew older. So when I stopped crying, I started keeping it in, and then all of a sudden, when I started to find myself, when I started to choose myself, somebody would just do something, and I'll just hit back, as in back to back to back. It's called lashing out. It is also not a good way of expressing your emotions.
Yes.
It's called lashing out. Some girls lash out instead of slowing down. Some shut down instead of speaking up. Others lash out instead of slowing down. And the problem is that when we do this, it doesn't solve any problem. Unfortunately, you end up spoiling your relationships, disconnecting from people that you should be with, etc. Okay, the third group of people, we have already mentioned you. They cry babies. They just cry. Some of them will cry. People like us, when we cry, our eyes will be red. Some people will cry, their eyes are normal. They can be okay and cry. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Something is wrong. You say nothing. Because you think it's weakness. Actually, it's not weakness to cry. The only thing is when we cry without restraint. You cry without no plan. Your cry does not have plan, does not have purpose. If I cry now as I'm crying, I'm thinking of the way I have to do. What am I going to do to resolve this matter? I'm not crying for nothing. Give yourself permission to cry, yeah? But the thing is, don't overdo it. Some of us cry for the littlest reason. We're trying to explain ourselves what happened. They lied against you, you start crying. The one you did, the one you did not do, you are crying. We don't even know which one you did. Okay. This group of people, they pretend that everything is fine. Yeah, are you the one? Always pretend. Yes,
Everything is fine.
everything is fine. Or the ones that will do this. You see this thing? It's an offense. It gives hope. Oh, this thing. What's the meaning of this thing? What does it mean? You must find a way to speak. What do they call it in your language?
Lamb.
Lamb. In Igbo, what do they call it? Hey, Igbo people, write it in the comments. Yoruba people, write. Everybody write. Tange in my language is Tange talk. Write in the comments. What does it mean to talk? Talk. Okay, so girls, you don't need to pretend. If you're not happy, please express yourself. I'm so grateful for these stickers and emojis. They help a lot.
That you can express
When I
yourself.
just keep down my face, I just know that I'm telling you that something is not going well. Alrighty. Of course, you don't have to explain everything, but you can summarize and just say it's been a bad day, it's been a hard day. And this is what I do with the girls in the girls' hall with the video notes. The days that are not okay, I tell them today was not all right. The days that are happy days, I express it. We must always learn how to share exactly how we feel. Okay, so let's go to the healthier ways. What would be the healthier ways? I know we've talked about some of them, but practically, as at this minute, as at this season of your life, what are the ways that you express your negative emotions, especially?
Okay, so I will just dive back to my teenage
Okay,
days.
yes, first. Okay.
Actually, my younger brother gifted me a pink journal.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he gifted me a pink journal. I think around my just 3 when he knew, because there were days I would just be
Very
to myself,
drawn,
yes.
isolating,
So
and all.
he gifted me a pink journal, which
Jellyfish.
open my journal.
Hey! Hi. Go, go.
It will open that journal, dear Lord.
I can imagine.
And I'm going back to secondary school those days.
You almost
It will be in my seat. It's a risk leaving it at home because you know how parents.
How we are. I'm not inside. I'm not inside.
So it has to be the first thing in my school bag. Like,
wow, guarded.
as I'm going back to school again, under my pillow. Then you put it after you put under your pillow, you use mosquito net to still
lock it.
So I used to journal a lot. I think it's a very healthy way to channel your emotions. I used to journal a lot. I would say how I feel, and for some reason, the moment I'm just writing it down, it's like I'm letting it go, letting it go.
Yeah.
Then something else that I will highly recommend is having someone to talk to, because journal will do it, but having someone to react to how somebody who has already passed through that phase already know how to take you step by step on how to so having a mentor journal and mentor, like in fact my mentors, the moment I just write
they know what is going on and they help. Shout out to all the mentors in the world, beginning from me. Okay, so I would also recommend that you learn how to have hard conversation. The truth is, no matter how we try to avoid or to positively record these emotions and express them without communicating with the person directly, sometimes they never go until we say them. For me, when I don't speak out or speak up, my heart is doing I start having like anxiety. I start having panic attack. If I see the person,
it will hold you like
my chest. So I had to learn. And there are different ways to have hard conversations. You could write. I had to learn how to write letters, how to type emails. There was some time, I think I've shared it here before, someone that had hurt me as a child. I thought I'd forgiven the person. I actually did. But then seeing the person's comment on Facebook, that's when I knew that, this thing is still disturbing me. I went to counseling, like you did with your mentor. I went to see my therapist. My therapist had a session with me and said, you know what? This is one of those hard conversations you must have. Immediately I had that conversation. So I coined the way. So she gave me a guide on how to have a conversation. So this thing you did, I didn't like it. It helped me. You did it. And surprisingly, have you also noticed that the people you think you cannot face to have these conversations with, I always quick to apologize.
In fact, it's
Funny
like
enough,
they used to be waiting
exactly.
They used to be waiting for that.
You immediately send that
conversation.
message. I'm sorry. This will happen. This will happen. Okay, since my coming to have a conversation with you is making you feel this way, I'll just stay off your space. I'll just say, and I'm like, thank you very much. God bless you. And boom, that was it. That burden lifted.
You feel very relieved.
So whether it's that friend, even if it's your mom or dad, I didn't say she go and say, hello, mommy, they say we should talk.
I'm the number one person in calling my parents out.
Hey!
If maybe they have done something that is in fact, they should know that this one we all did it to. I will just go and knock.
Bam, 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 bam.
You say, Daddy,
With
that thing that you did, it hurts me. It really hurts me. You look at me. I'm sorry.
Do you understand?
I'm sorry.
But you could have been boiling in your room. Please, girls, learn to have difficult conversations. Whether it's with your friends, whether it's with your teachers, whether it's with your parents. If you look at them and you say that, this thing is not going to work with talking, right? When I first got married, didn't know how to do it already. This man lie down beside me. Some girls are very closer to hear the marriage. I beg you, don't worry, I'll be giving you some small gist. So I'll just write a letter. Honey, this is it. My husband will just come so humbly. Like you will start telling you sorry because you feel so bad. So please have those conversations with the people that you think are responsible for how you're feeling. Do you know that it might not even be what you're thinking? Sometimes you go to be, no, that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm so sorry. You end up apologizing to you. So yes, I think that those are ways that you can express your emotions, when they are not okay, when they are not nice, like your hard, intense emotions. Something else I think would be in communities, like in the girls' hall. When we come for like classes or like on camp, when you see that girls gather, you can just, when we're talking about a particular thing, you can bring it up. By the time you say, this happened to me, it happened to me, that
and
thing,
before you know, everybody have laughed over
everybody has laughed over it. No, some of us, let's stay home. It will not go. The rest of us are having fun. The rest of us are enjoying ourselves. And that is why I'm saying, if you know you are coming to camp, just drop all those negative emotions in your house as you are coming. Come ready to have fun. Come ready to learn. Come ready to just mix up with your sisters. There's no boy on camp, but have you heard the gist? There's no boy on camp. It's just us. And we're going to have the time of our lives. I asked you to get me pink sheet. How far?
Ma, just leave
I should relax. Okay.
Just leave
So,
that to me.
I'm ordering my hot pink shades and I'm bringing it to camp. Better be ready. Okay. So we hope that you have picked something from what we have said. We hope that you would begin to practice them. I mean, there must be a healthier way. Oh, and yes, there's one more. Talking to God. Talking to God. Don't, even if you do the others, journal, talk to your parents, express how you feel, talk to your mentor, talk to other girls. If you don't talk to God, it can come back.
Double fold.
Double portion. It will come back. Boom, 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 boom. So you must always learn to drop your burdens before the Lord. If you want to cry, cry before God. Cry in prayer. Oh Lord, you see this is happening to me. It's painful. It's paining me. And God always, for me, what God does is that He gives me a word. Gives me a word, and when that word comes, it suits me. And just just it's like God is hugging me.
I used to feel like he's so like I don't like there's no particular word to describe because peace does not even define it. Peace does not even
What floods
define
your
it.
soul? It's a mix of peace, joy, love, and joy.
So you look at that.
Awesome. So now you know. Don't even tell me you don't even know what. You already know. Write in the comment. Now I know what to do, Queen Mother. Now I know what to do, Miss Helen. Thank you. Are you saying thank you in the comments? That's the right thing to do. So we're shutting down at this point for this episode, and we're going to be looking forward to seeing you again, Miss Helen. You're going to come back here once a month or once in 2 months or once in 3 months. Girls, right? Yeah, okay. So thank you so much. Don't forget what I said at the beginning. What did I say? Subscribe,
Share.
comment, like. All right, girls. Thank you so much for always being here every week.
Thank you.
Bye.